a couple tests there. Let's do this. Okay, let's just hang out. Sam, what's up? Are we live? Are we live? I don't know. Are we? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear. It's working, Paul. Okay, cool. Are they about to launch? No, not even close. They have a couple more months before the environmental stuff is done with the FAA. 5x5, Wally, thank you so much. I would give anything to be able to live around Starbase. Blake, I understand. Perpetual Nerd, you are alive. Nice. The load spreader's doing nothing right now, so we're just hanging out. I'll zoom in on it once we get confirmation that something's moving up there. I don't think anything's gonna happen though, not tonight. It's pretty dark. Hear me loud and clear? Good, good. We're back, and we're back, the captain. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning into all three of these live streams tonight. Like what, so it's always like what could go wrong goes wrong, right? And there's no perfect scenario where everything is going to go absolutely amazingly well. And that's what happened tonight. Like everything went wrong. So thank you for giving this, thanks for giving this a thumbs up, and for the other videos as well. Thank you so much. Thanks for all your work keeping us in the Hyperloop. Nice, thank you. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and being part of this. Shotgun effect, bound to hit your target, right? May not be a lot of money there, but you can't beat the views. You know what, man? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I don't make much money on these streams. Like, I don't make any money on these streams. But the view, I can't deny it. So, if there's a merch shelf under this video, we have a Starbase shirt that just came out in a script font, and that's the best way if you want to help support the show. Either buy a shirt, we have a Patreon, and gonna start a GoFundMe just for like expenses to come down here, because it's expensive to live here. You know, it's not a lot of money, but you know, you gotta live where this stuff is. I moved all the way across the country for this. So I'm going to start a GoFundMe for monthly bills and stuff, rent, food, gas, whatever you want to contribute. Patreon's a good way to do it too, because I post different pictures and stuff like that and videos and stuff on Patreon that I don't on other social media. So start some design work for merch. Yeah, that'd be cool. And the pivot point of the catching arm seemed too weak for a harder landing. Well, I hope they took that into consideration when they built it. Also, right in chat right now, Starship Daily, that's our other channel where I post all the raw footage that I get down here at Starbase. So if you could go over there and subscribe to that channel, that would be really, like, amazingly helpful. So I'm trying to get that channel monetized so I can help supplement my income to keep this going. What's the plan for today? Well, they moved the load spreader to above booster 4. And right now it's a pretty chill atmosphere because a lot of people are still on vacation, you know, and they're just coming back. So it's pretty mellow here. Super chats will be back middle of January. Turned them off for a little bit. So middle of January, February again, they'll be coming back. Can do some Photoshop designs and print some mugs. Roger M, I agree with you. Working on that stuff. We do have a spring store, so a Teespring store, so that could help. Turn it back on. I'm working on it. So I'll let you guys know when that all happens. So working with YouTube to get that stuff worked out. So here we go. We have booster 4. Probably no load spreader on that thing tonight. It's just too dark, I think. Joy, what's up? Do I know how to draw in SolidWorks or CAD? No, unfortunately, no. I can do some Photoshop stuff, though. Hello from Albany, Oregon. You could buy a 3D printer and print some models of Starship. That would be cool. That'd be neat. It got cold. It did get really cold out here, didn't it? It's like 50 something degrees and actually chilly out here today. I have to have a hoodie on. What would you say ballpark monthly expenses are? For me, I don't know. I'm gonna look through my expenses, but ballpark 1,500. I could do with 1,500 and just kind of be all right with that. You know, I'd be okay with that. That'd pay rent and well, that'd be on the low side because car payments, rent, all the other expenses like gas, food, water, electricity, stuff like that. Somewhere around there. As it be well, SpaceX action figures. That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. So, yeah, that's the ballpark. Somewhere around, anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000, somewhere around there. It's just like any place else. I would turn the camera around and show you the island, South Padre Island, but we might lose signal if I do that, and I don't want to stop another stream to do that, just in case. So the next time we stream, we might actually be over at the island, and I might do that tomorrow at some point, because maybe testing. So they might be testing something tomorrow. They do have road closures Tuesday through Friday, I believe, this week, from 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. to 6. There we go, 10 a.m. to 6. South Padre Island is beautiful, isn't it? Whenever I go there, I feel rejuvenated, and I'm like, it's literally like 25 minutes from my house. So it is one of the best places, one of the most chill places that I've been, with such a cool beach. Like, it's such a good spot and no one's ever over there. It's like a hidden gem, man. South Padre Island beaches, even the summertime when it was packed, it's like there weren't that many people there. And I had, I have the history, like I've been to San Diego. I lived in San Diego for a while, and I know what it's like to go out during the morning when it's kind of surf rush hour and there's hundreds of people lined up on waves. And you go to this beach and it's like 5 people hanging out. And you're like, what? No way. Are there a lot of people there just looking at Starbase? Wooly? Normally during the day, if it's a nice day, I would say probably 100 people pass through, maybe more. But they stay for a couple minutes and they leave. They'll come down, take a picture, take a selfie, and then post it on social. And then, they'll take off. That's about it. Like, that's what we got as far as people hanging out. But they're usually super nice. Like, everyone that comes here is usually really nice and really cool and just good. It seemed like good people. Here comes the next crew of people for Starship, for Starbase here. The posers. Wait a minute. Yesterday, the winds were 40 plus miles an hour. It was insane. It was crazy. Yeah, there's a shift change coming in. What time is it now? 6 o'clock? Yeah, at 6 o'clock there's a shift change. So, got the night shift coming in. Might be able to see some welding going on, but it's been really slow all day. I've been watching the other cameras and stuff, and it doesn't look like there wasn't like a ton of stuff going on today. But I'm excited for the next week of testing. Booster 4 is supposed to be high winds in the next couple days, so that might be why they're putting the load spreader back on, to kind of stabilize it. I mean, it is a giant tube and it's heavy, but I mean, that thing might be, since it's so tall, could be a wind kind of thing too. Next coming weeks, big milestones would be more pressure tests, probably. One of the things that I talked about in my latest video is there seemed to be a leak from one of the manholes on Starship. In one of the, here goes a lift next to Booster 4. There it goes, it's going up. Take a look at this thing going up. There's a crew in that lift as well. Look at that shot. How cool is that? How cool are those dudes? Just chilling with that sunset. How cool, like, that's a cool job, man. No matter what your job is, they have a cooler job than you. Doesn't matter who you are. They got a sick job. It's gonna be a little bit jerky because my my tripod is just an octo tripod on the bottom of my phone, but I'm gonna do this up a little bit here too for future lift here. There we go. Just had to reposition. Glad you guys are sticking around, giving it a thumbs up. The cryo failure might have been a bad seal on the maintenance access panels. That's what I'm thinking, and I think they're going to do some more cryo tests on that thing just to make sure that all is good. You know, when I said earlier that it might be too dark for the load spreader, I may have been completely mistaken, because some people are going up on that lift. I don't know if they're going all the way up. That looks like it could reach it. Could reach the top, but it looks like they're kind of stalling out a little bit slower right there. This is as bright as I can get it to, guys. Sorry about that. So this is all I can do, but I'll keep it tuned in here, and we'll hopefully get the load spreader on there if they do go up. It should be, maybe we'll see it, I'm not sure. The quality of the stream is very high. Thank you. That's really cool considering what was happening earlier. Man, you should have been you should have been here like 30 minutes ago when the phone was falling off the car and like we lost signal and there's just a black screen. I appreciate it. I really do. You'd also get an exclusive. So many exclusives. So hot right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Carlos, thank you. We're getting up there. They're moving up. Look at that lift. It's gonna get dark. How's that looking? Okay for you guys? Can you guys see that okay? Because it's getting a little bit dark on my end. Pull back the zoom. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull back the zoom a little bit. As they lift the crew to the top of Booster 4 for the load spreader. Look at that. That looks sick. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. This is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. They're up by the fin right now, the grid fin. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit on them. Starbase field lights should be soon. Yeah, they should be. They have some construction lights on now, and some more lights should be coming on soon. So might be able to see a little bit better. Usually lights at the bottom of Starship of S20, and then they light that sucker up, and hopefully they'll do that a little bit more with Booster tonight. Is the moon out tonight? I don't see it anywhere. I thought I saw it earlier. It was like a little sliver, but I'm not sure. Yep, they're up there on the grid fin right now. Moon is, if you look, I don't think you can see it in this shot, but it's at the bottom of Booster, like about a quarter, maybe in between an eighth and a quarter, up bottom of Booster. It's a little sliver, your little fingernail down there. So it's pretty cool though. It's like, it's very small. I don't think I'd be able to see it with the camera. But yeah, they're up there on the top of Booster right now. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more load spreader action up there. See what these guys are up to. Looks like one of them has moved off the loader and onto the Booster, I think. I can't see him up there. Trying to do play-by-play, but I don't know where he went. They just took off. Rather than I wouldn't be up in that thing to begin with because I'm afraid of heights. But pretty cool, irregardless. Or regardless, depending on how you say it. All right, we got the lift coming down a little bit as well. He went inside the Booster. Yeah, I couldn't see where he went. He's crawling around up there. I'd be like, if I were up there right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I'm so afraid of heights that if I were up there right now, I'd be on top of that grid fin, clutching to it. I would take over the controls of that lift and take myself down. That's what I would do. Be like, get me out of here. Let us know when you do your next live stream way ahead of time so we can tune in and ask questions about what those boys are. Something. Yeah, I will. I'll post these a little bit more often. I'm gonna try to do these every day. I like the late ones. It's better for me. It's much more it's a lot less heat as well. There's no way I'd be up there, Peggy. I agree. What's the temperature? When I get down here, it's about 55, so it's probably dropping down to 50 or lower soon. So if you check out BRO, that's the airport nearby, and they're usually a little bit warmer than down here. So Brownsville area, that's the quickest way for me to do it. And then I just kind of round down by about 5 degrees because the beach and the golf and stuff. Weather says something. Can you see him on the left side? Never mind, he's gone. Yeah, I thought I saw him up there too. Saw the one worker up there. I'm not 100% sure though what that was. If my mind's playing tricks on me, or if it's just part of the booster that I didn't know was there before. Please make the GoFundMe goal to scale the booster. That'd be cool. My GoFundMe goal could be $420. I'd have to do 3 of those though to pay my monthly expenses. Oh, Yeah, I'd have to do 4 of them. That'd be funny. Elon would get on that one. He'd be like, hey, you're a funny person. He'd go, haha. If you can see if you can see the booster right now, please give a thumbs up in the chat. See if I'm being as bright as possible. I'm trying to crank up the contrast a little bit more so we can see it too, but limited options right now. We'll be back here hopefully tomorrow night too. Doing a great job, Will. Thanks, man. Thank you. A little bit of wind out here now, so it's going to be shaky for a moment. Perpetual nerd. I'm glad I'm here too. Thank you. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate that. Looking good. I can't see anybody. I can see the lift on the right side, but I can't see anybody on top of booster, so they're just hanging. They're just chilling. Does my phone have a light filter? It does, but it's only the built-in ones because I'm streaming directly from the YouTube app. It's only the filters that are in YouTube, unfortunately. So, yeah, I was going to bring down all my gear tonight, but I was kind of in a rush. So I was like, you know what? My phone will work for today, and then tomorrow I'll break out all the good stuff and do good streams and stuff for you guys. So, and if I'm going to be streaming from South Padre Island, I'm going to need my big camera and all that stuff. So, it's getting hard to see up there for me. So on the left, see his head pop up and pop up every once in a while. Yeah, I mean, there's a load spreader will come down on either side, the left side and the right side. So he's got to be around there somewhere. They've got to be hanging out. Keep calling him a he, them a he, but I have no idea. So I'll call them a they. Get to Starbase early before the. Oh, that might be a good idea actually. Get to Highway 4 and before the closure. That might be a good idea. Get down here pretty early. Depends on what they do because I don't know if they're going to do a static fire tomorrow. I don't know what they're going to be doing. Looks like, look at they're lowering. Looks like they're lowering it down. Load spreader's lowering down right now. There we go. It's left side's very low. Probably connecting the left side momentarily. The right side will be next. I need some night vision goggles. Load spreader swinging a little bit horizontally, so looks like the worker up there is moving it around. It's probably what's happening right now. You feel a static fire test? The next 48 hours? They've moved the load spreader about 90 degrees now, and they're going to be moving it another 90. To get it in a position. Or maybe they're stopping right there. I'm not sure. I can't really see where the points are. Oh, moving it back a little bit. Elon wants a static test before. Well, if they can get it back to, if they could get this thing ready, that would be amazing. Like a static fire test before. I've been saying they're going to wait till after the new year to static fire this thing because, I mean, they needed to cryo test it. They did that. It looked great. The cryo test looked great. There's also a couple people on, I believe, another lift at the bottom. Yeah, at the bottom of Booster 4, and they're lowering those people down below the booster right now. They might have been under the skirt. I couldn't see what they were doing down there, though. It is getting dark up there, though. It's getting dark. At the bottom, looking good, but at the top, it's dark. Yeah, it's pretty dark at the top. You can barely see the load spreader now. It's just it looks like a dark pipe at the point. I know it's huge. It's huge. So it's about 40 feet-ish, 45, 50, maybe 45 or 50. I'm not sure the exact specs, but it's pretty big. What are they doing with the booster? They're attaching the load spreader right now. Not exactly sure what they're going to be doing with that in the next coming hours, but it looks like they're prepping Booster 4 for something. There's also people working on the tower. You can see one headlamp up there, and probably some people a little bit higher up as well that I can't see because you kind of get hidden behind the stairs and stuff up there and all the girders and things, and it's really dark up there. There's probably other people. There's another lift over by SN20 as well, people lift, but I don't think I've seen that move in a while, so not sure what's going on over there. I'm gonna grab a drink. This might cut off the signal because you never know. The signal down here is not that good. There we go. Oh, the signal's good. Signal's good. There we go. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because you can't see anything in the load spreader anyway, so I'm going to zoom out and see if we can get a different shot. There we go. That's all of the launch site. You need Starlink? I know. That would be great, wouldn't it? I wonder if I can make a deal. As you can see, they started lighting up the place. Everyone just like, what time is it now? It is local time here at Starbase. It's about 6:30, 6:26 here. Oh, they connected the load spreader. They are connecting the load spreader right now. They just lowered it into place about 10 to 15 minutes ago, and there's workers at the top of Booster putting it in place. Hey, thanks for all those thumbs up and the likes in the video, guys. It really does help the channel a ton. Like, you wouldn't imagine how much those help the channel. And we're growing and we're growing and growing. We're almost at 90,000 subscribers. We're at 87,700-ish, I think. So any help it's free. You know, if you sub or if you give it a thumbs up, it's free. So thanks for doing that. Appreciate that. The sunset is beautiful, by the way. 61 in chat, 63 thumbs up. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting there. It's getting cold, man. I wasn't expecting it to be this cold, but it's chilly tonight. It's like 45, 50 degrees tonight. I think it's going to go down to like 40 something. But I'm from the Northeast, so I'm good for a couple more. We've been live on this stream for about 30 minutes, and the other streams, we were like 10 minutes. We were, like, one was 5 and the other one was 10 because, let's just say, technical difficulties. So we've been on here for about an hour-ish so far. Started at about 5:30. Oh, we're up at 67 likes. Thanks, guys. That just went up pretty fast. It literally is the best way to help support the stream. The best free way, I should say. Stay warm. I know I'm moving, like, I know that if I don't move, I'll get cold. So I'm like bobbing back and forth over here, like moving my legs, like moving my shoulders and arms and stuff. Dude, we're at 69 likes. Yeah, so I'm just moving around like I'm warming up for a sprint or something. Keeping me warm though. I'm staying warm. 72 likes, thank you. $76, what? That was quick, thank you. Wasn't expecting that, but thank you. Almost at 80, we're at 78. I have another lift on my left over there. I think that's either a lift or might be a backhoe maybe or something, some sort of loader over there. I can't really see it, so I don't want to make any assumptions of what the thing actually is. And they're delivering locks right now. They're delivering stuff. I would flip it around so you could see it. It's near the farm, but you can't see it because if I flip this thing around, we'll probably lose signal. I'm saying where's the perfect use for whiskey. Yeah, except I have to drive home. That would be horrible. That would be a bad time. Plus, I don't really drink that much, so. Where are they going to take B4? I'm not sure what they're doing with it right now. They put the load spreader on it, though. Not exactly sure what they're going to be doing with Booster 4 at this point. 82 likes? What? Thank you, guys. If we could get up to 100, that would be insane. That's our other channel, too, in chat, Starship Daily. Delivering locks, cream cheese. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Great coverage, thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing more live stuff, and I really do love it. I think it's super fun to do these things. And I like to bring a positive attitude to these streams because I know they're, you know, some of the technical things that are going on. Like, I don't know everything about Starship. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some of the stuff I hear other people talk about, and it's like goes in one ear, like rattles around in my brain for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I think I learned that, and then I forget about it because there's so much to learn. And then I'm like, people start talking about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm just a normal person, just like you guys. You know, I just love this stuff, and I think it's insane that like I have an opportunity to be here and bring you guys along with me. So how cool is it that we get to be here and do this stuff together? Like, that's crazy. I'm super fortunate to be here and to have everybody watching. Like, I'm very fortunate, and I want to say thanks. We got some more vehicles coming in. Nothing really going on with the load spreader. I'll if they come down in the next 10 minutes or so, I'll zoom out or zoom into them, watch them come down. It's rocket science. I know, right? Buy a Tesla phone. If they existed. Are Tesla Model Pi phones a thing? No, it's a clickbait thing. That's what it is. The Tesla Model Pi phone, it was a rumor that was started, and people decided to, or it was, I think it was somebody's project, and they made like a 3D render of it or something and put a Tesla logo on it. And then people on YouTube were like, oh, that's going to get us a lot of clicks. So of course, people that make those YouTube videos get millions of views on them because people want a new phone. You know, like, Apple phones are great. I have an iPhone. Android phones are great. But how cool would it be to have a Tesla phone? Of course you're going to get hundreds of millions of views on those things. So the Tesla Pi phone, there's no confirmation that that's a thing. And at this point, why would Tesla make phones? There's already a phone maker with its own ecosystem, operating systems out there that are already pretty good, unless the phone's going to be something that's absolutely insane. But, you know, hooking up with Starlink and things like that, they can't even make a Starlink dish, you know, not the size of a pizza, like smaller than a pizza box. So they, like, at this point, how could they get that technology into a phone? It wouldn't be a thing at this point. You know what I'm saying? We are looking southish. Yeah, we're looking about southeast, somewhere around there, or southwest. Yeah, a little bit west. Pizza size phone, a pizza box size phone. But I mean, I could see when Starlink gets to the point of, you know, you have Starlink in your car, you know, in your Tesla car, work together. Starlink and Tesla seems like a great fit, but also have that as like an antenna in your phone that connects to Starlink, unless there's a Starlink beacon nearby or a Starlink satellite dish nearby to kind of ping the signal off. I don't think that would be a thing right now. Interface device for Starlink and Tesla cars and personal communication all in one. That sounds like, are you selling Tesla phones? The Model Pi? Does it sound like you, sounds like you're pitching them. That's what it sounds like, right? And that's what people want to hear. So that's why those people make those videos with hundreds of thousands of views and millions of views, because people want to hear that. It's playing into the psyche of people that really want to support this really great company. Some things in life you just got to do. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I moved my operations from New York, so I know how you're feeling. I moved away from my family, away from my friends, away from, you know, the place where I grew up and the place that I love, to a new place like this. And it's been absolutely insanely cool. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it too much, but probably the best experience of my life. I've done some crazy things, some really cool things. Coming here to Starbase and the Brownsville area, one of the coolest things that I've ever done. And we really appreciate it. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate all of you guys' support too. It helps just hanging out, you know. This Jupiter above the crane up there, Jupiter. I wish I had my app because it looks like it's strong enough to be Jupiter, but there's all these floodlights around me. I'm not sure. I can't really see the stars too well to kind of navigate. You can see them sort of near the island, but not that way. Above B3? Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. I can barely see that. You can see more in my camera than I can see with my eyes because I'm being blinded by these floodlights at the build site, or at the launch site here. It'll be over 100,000 subs soon. That would be cool. Yeah, if anybody who's watching this could sub, that would really help out. We'll do this. Wish you the best down there. You do awesome commentary. It takes a lot to move to Texas to do what you love. I agree, Kevin. Thank you. I agree. Thank you. I agree with you liking the show. There. I wasn't trying to be all like cool guy. Didn't try to cool guy you. I mean, if you saw me right now, look at what I look like. I'm gonna switch the camera onto my face. I can't cool guy anybody right now. I'm like hoodie. Not cool guy in anybody. I'm not that cool. The Tesla robot? Yeah, they announced it. They said something about it. So anything that you hear that's probably too good to be true is probably too good to be true. The Tesla phone, probably too good to be true. There may have been internal talks about it. You know, you never know. But as far as official announcements, there hasn't been anything yet. Hold on, I gotta go to ninja mode because it is getting a little bit cold out. I'm in full ninja mode right now. Do I look better? Ninja mode. There we go. Oh, ninja mode. There we go. Okay, back to Starbase. Enough of me. Right now, you're a space nerd hero. Sweet. I'm okay with that. Oh, they're lifting down. Hold on, they're moving the people from Booster 4. I was too busy being a ninja to notice that they're moving the lift from Booster 4. Looks like the load spreader was a success. Maybe? Need a big fluffy scarf. Ninja mode. That was my strong bad impersonation there. All right, they're moving down the lift. Oh, we're almost at 100 likes. We're 98 likes. 2 more likes. That's all we need. We're so close. Give us a like if you like Starship. And if you like... Oh, there goes a Locks delivery, I believe. Locks delivery truck just left. 100 likes, 101 likes. You guys are freaking amazing. And this lift is going down. These people are lowering from the top of... They went down really fast compared to how they went up. How fast they went up. 106 likes. What the heck? What do you call cold? It's 39 here. Well, I wouldn't say cold. I'd say a little chilly. 107, thanks. 107 likes. Peggy, sweet, thanks for the update. We got 82 viewers, 108 likes. Thanks, guys. Lift is going down even further. Everyone found, yep, everyone here. Here we go. Everyone found it. Everyone came back. -30. Michael, it's not, yeah, it's not windy. There's a light, like a really light breeze and it's nice. But it is a little bit, like for me right now, because I've been used to, you can see the moon. Under the yellow crane right in front of us, the moon is in the middle, like at the very bottom of your screen. You can see it's a little tiny orange sliver right now. The lift is going all, like it's about more than 3/4 the way down. It's about 9/10 down. Got some SpaceX employees driving by. If I could ask Elon one question, what would it be? What would I do? What would I even ask that guy? I don't know. That's a really interesting question. Because it wouldn't be anything I would want to know. Here comes another delivery. Gonna see if I can see what's in there. Probably locks. Oxygen refrigerated liquid, yeah. Liquidox. Some locks coming in hot. Well, not hot. Coming in cold, I guess. The lift is down. It looks like the lift has cleared Booster 4. We're at 115 likes. Some more SpaceX employees driving by. On the right side of your screen. Yep, they're turning around. Yeah, the little buggy. From your vantage, it looks like B4 is back on the OLM. No, the mount is on our left, like about probably 200 or 300 yards on our left. I'm right in between them. So it looks like there might be a drone. Something was shining blue lights on booster 4. I don't know if that was the drone or not. I don't see a drone up there anyway. And there was no announcement that there's a drone flying, so. I saw some blue kind of like lasery lights on the left side. They did that with the drone when I was down here one night, so. Yeah, could be something like that. Thank you for sitting tight and hanging out and being part of this. This is literally history. We're watching history. Scipio, welcome. I saw you earlier. Thanks for hanging out for the whole thing. DFW has been freezing. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly here. I mean, we're right on the beach too, like right on the Gulf. So you get that Gulf wind, and literally, if I look to my right, there's the inlet and there's a bunch of water. It's all around. Like, we're surrounded by water. This is at the very tip. It empties out into the beach. So, Outdoor Zombie. Dude, that's a sweet name. But please, if you're a zombie, I need to take precautions. That's all I'm saying. So I have to put on my ninja outfit since it's cold down here. Oh wait, hold on. And I'll protect myself from the zombie, from the outdoor zombie. The high winds blew the surf away. On the shore, man, the surf was, it was rugged yesterday. I went down to the beach for a moment during those winds, and I just couldn't deal with it because the sand was whipping up so hard. And I was filming from inside my car at one point. I was filming the production site from inside my car because I was like, man, it is so cold. I'm just gonna blow away. And the wind is so high, I'm just gonna fall over. So there's no reason to get out of my car. My car's a good windshield. Hold my phone, film some stuff from inside my car, put it on Starship Daily on the YouTube channel, Starship Daily. And also check out our Discord. We have that cool Discord right there. Lots of spaceflight nerds like ourselves in there, and we're building it up again. So we were just doing it as a Patreon thing for a while, and now we're opening it up to the world again because we want to share the knowledge, man. Greetings from Germany, Belgium, everywhere. I'm going to zoom in on the moon a little bit. Can't really get much, but there's the moon if you can see it. Little tiny sliver right there. Then you're right, Starship. You have a delivery van going in. There's another truck going in right now, some of the SpaceX employees. It's cool because I'm a huge SpaceX nerd. And just driving down Highway 4 is cool enough by itself. But you drive down Highway 4 and you see trucks that are marked with SpaceX logos. And you're like, this is cool. Like, this is so cool. And then you round the corner, 15 minutes down the road, and you get to Starbase, and you can see High Bay peeking up over the bushes and the trees. And then you move forward, and you get to, you go around, it goes away for a little bit, for another couple minutes, goes behind the trees, and you come back, or it comes back into view, and you get to see the whole array. I think the LOX truck is backing up right now to deliver. Am I living in Brownsville or Boca right now? I'm in Brownsville. Excuse me. I just choked on water. Future generations will appreciate all this coverage. That's literally why I'm doing it. I do none of this for me. I don't care to be on camera. It's a fun thing to do. I enjoy it, but I just do this because I think it's important for people to know about this stuff. It's important for us to share this information. So sharing anything it's imperative to humans moving forward, you know? Why would we not do this? So that's the reason why I do all this stuff. It has nothing to do with me. Don't complain about the weather. It'll be different. It's going to be different. I think it's going to be nice tomorrow. Today was like windy and cold, quote cold. I'm from New York, upstate near Buffalo, so I know what cold is. And for down here, it was 50 some degrees today, and it was quote cold here. And I'm in a hoodie right now because it's a little chilly. They're backing up the LOX truck right now. I'm not sure if you can hear it beeping, but they're backing up the LOX truck towards our left. I'll move this towards, you know what? I'm going to keep this here, actually. I'm not going to move it anywhere. Let's do a Mars weather. There you go. And it's cold and hot. Living on Mars is going to be real tough. Real tough. Do you think, chat, do you think the first people that go to Mars will survive? Give it a thumbs up if you think yes. And let's say survive for 5 years. Give it a thumbs up if you think it's a yes. Or thumbs down if you think it's a no. For 5 years. Surviving the first people. There'll probably be... Okay, so we got a couple of yeses so far. Mars weather negative 55 C, is that what that says? With winds, the 150 kilometers per hour. Holy cow. Mars is negative 35 during the day. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's so tough there. Go to Mount Everest and try to survive on the peak of Mount Everest. It's colder than that. You take the chance? Gavin, you'd take the chance. I don't know if I'd go. I would go around the moon and back. Our equipment will endure. Oh, I like that. I like that. So you're counting on the technology for people to survive. Because they can't survive on their own. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, it's gonna be a tough go. I'd take it somebody needs to. Yeah, so you were counting on the technology to help us survive, and we do need that. Hey, Will, just got off work. Your Space TV, what's up? Happy I caught you. Thanks for staying live still. You the man, awesome. Can you briefly let me know something? I missed that part. Let me see. Let me know what's going on, buddy. Is something big going on right now? They just put the load spreader on top of Booster 4. That's about all we have right now. What time is it now? It's like 7 p.m. here. Yeah, almost 7 o'clock p.m. here. So the second shift or the night shift got in about an hour ago. People are still kind of getting their stuff together. So the load spreader was a surprise. I saw them move it up, and then I was like, nah, it's gonna be too dark, but they got it in there before the darkness hit. So yeah, we were very fortunate to catch that tonight. Also, there's a show on Netflix called Just Look Up. I think that's what it's called, Just Look Up, with Leonardo DiCaprio. And it's good. Like, it's about an extinction level event, asteroid event with Earth, and it is funny, sad, and it's goofy, but it's really good. I liked it. Don't Look Up. That's what it is. Okay. Don't Look Up. I got it wrong. Yeah, it's good. Let me know. Do you guys think it was good? Excellent movie. I thought so too. I watched it today. I was doing some maintenance on the YouTube channel and stuff, and I was watching it on my other monitor, and I was like, this is so good. Like, I was listening to it and watching it, and I was like, there was points where I was like, humanity. Like, oh my God, it's so good. But also there were times where I was like, there was emotional times and it was super funny, most of it. Like 99% of it was super funny. And then there's other parts where I was like, oh man, come on, dude. Why'd you have to put that in there? So sad. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's good though. It's good. Really great acting. Like just funny people in that one. Yeah, it had me like on the verge of tears one minute, and then they cut to a scene that was just like so silly. And I was like, come on. It's like the end of humanity, and then like somebody doing something really stupid. He's from a different generation. Dude, I was like, oh, come on, no way. When they did that part, when he's like, yeah, when he's flying the shuttle, and I was like, oh man, no way. That was pretty funny. He's from a different generation, you know. Then they'll just give him a pass. That was funny. They're raising up some construction lights to my left as well, so there's some action going on here tonight. Not a lot yet. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You know, that's what they're making fun of. They're making fun of people who deny science. Got to do a little moving around so my bones don't get stiff. So I can stay a little bit warm here. Let's see. A couple more minutes. Oh, I got to put on my ninja mask. Hold on. A couple more minutes. There we go. A couple more minutes. And I'm going to call this stream. There we go. Ninja mask, but unzip it a little bit. I'm going to call the stream for the night. It's been about an hour. Oh, almost an hour and a half. 2 hours almost. And I got to get back home. Got to make dinner. From Vancouver. Rich in Vancouver from Vancouver. Nice. All right. Sounds good. Thanks for all the likes. That's awesome. 132. We did good tonight, guys. We got the load spreader up there. Well, we didn't do it. SpaceX did it. But we saw it, so that was cool. Fun laps around Starbase. People run around here all the time. I need a ski mask. Yeah, tonight I could use one. It is cold. Let's see. What is this? There. There we go. How about that? I look pretty good. So, yeah, I look really good. One last shot of Starbase. There we go. One last shot of Starbase before I take off. Thank you for all the new subs. Thanks for the likes, and thanks for hanging out. We'll be doing more of these. Hi from Belfast. Very cool. Good job, guys. Where's the thing? It's a thumbs up right there to all of you. We're gonna do a couple more minutes. See if there's or maybe another minute. I'm gonna try to get this one to an hour. We're at 59 minutes right now. We're at 139 likes, 65 people viewing. We had about 90. Go get warm. I know I'm like chilly over here. It's a little bit chilly. I'm gonna wear this hoodie and stay warm. It's been fun. It has been really fun. Gavin, it's been really fun. I'm gonna try to get out here early if I can. I'm gonna put my other camera back in the car while we wait for the last minute. I'm gonna pack up here. Looking good. All right, count it down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everybody, for watching live stream from Starbase, the Space News Pod. Appreciate all of you. See you guys next time. Hopefully we're going to be out here tomorrow morning before the road closure. We'll see what happens. But see you guys next time. Love y'all.